Welcome once again to Diet with Celestine. I'm your host, Dr. Celestine Mensah. Here I bring you practical tips that fit into your real life situation. Healthy eating at all costs. Let's discuss reheating our leftover foods today. Every home has some leftover every day. You may have leftover soup, some rice, yam. All of them should be used in a way that we benefit from it nutritionally. When you eat and there is a leftover, make sure you cover it as soon as you know that you will not be able to finish your food. And if you are going to preserve it, make sure you keep it in the fridge and shut your fridge door tightly so that the temperature of the fridge will be good for storing your food. Also, when you are heating your food, make sure it is well heated. When you are using a microwave, keep turning the food so that we can have good heat to heat the food thoroughly. When you have the center of the food not heated, some bacteria can be hidden there and then cause diseases. When you are heating with microwave, make sure you don't use plastics in microwave. It can lead to release of some chemicals called BPA, which is not good for your health. So you are better off when you use glassware or ceramic ware when you are heating your food in the microwave. It's not bad to use microwave, but make sure that your microwave is not faulty. If the glass is broken or the door is broken or it's an old microwave, you are wasting a lot of electricity using it. And then the microwave energy may also be leaking out, which can have a negative effect on your skin or even on your eye. So use microwave with caution. Divide the food if it's too big and turn your food well in the microwave. When we are reheating our food, especially stews and soup, because reheating food can lead to some loss of nutrients, it is important that we chop some fresh vegetables, some contomere, some carrots, some green pepper, or blend some onion and add to it so that we revamp our food. When we do that, we are making it nutritious once again. If you have some yam, you can turn it into something creative. Chop some vegetables and add to it. You can chop some contomere, some green pepper, some carrots and add to your stew or your fish or your soup that you are reheating. If the taste changes, blending onions and adding to the soup or the stew can improve the taste and the flavor at the same time. And at the same time, you add some nutrients to it. So please, reheat your food carefully. Make sure it is well heated. Even before you heat, make sure a day before you have preserved your food well so that it didn't get contaminated with bacteria before you stored it in the fridge. Bring soup and stew gently to boil to make them safe. Chop some vegetables and add to replenish the lost nutrients. Vitamin C especially, when you reheat and you keep reheating, every reheating you lose about 20% of vitamin C. So you have to replace. And one important thing is that don't cook in large quantities and keep reheating. When you cook in large quantities, it's important that you divide them into small portions and refrigerate them or keep them in the freezer and then heat just small portion at a time so that you don't lose out on all the nutrients in the whole food. Reheat smart and eat smart so that you'll be healthy always. If you've enjoyed this video, share with your friends. Thank you very much.